Visiting a waterfall is one of the most spectacular experiences ever. It is one of the most jaw-dropping wonders of nature to see gallons of water almost falling from the sky at its full force. The noise it makes, the sheer volume of water, it's magical. They make for the most sought-after getaway destinations. There are thousands and thousands of waterfalls strewn across the world, but not all are created equal. Today, we have the list for our top 10 most stunning waterfalls around the world. Starting this list at number 10, Kawasan Falls, Philippines. In the town of Badian on Cebu Island in the Philippines, Kawasan Falls themselves are not that stunning in the scope of epic world waterfalls. But the pool of turquoise waters they drop into certainly is. As such, they have become an instant sensation for travel Instagram shots. The magical landscape of the falls is very cool and refreshing, an ideal paradise to anyone who loves and wants to get intimate with nature. Enjoy the cold swim in the fresh, crystal-clear spring water of these great waterfalls. Number 9. Kaiter Falls, Guyana. Located in Amazon rainforest, the Kaiter Falls is the largest single-drop waterfall in the world when we compare the volume of water flowing over it. It is approximately 5 times higher than Niagara Falls, and almost twice as high as the Victoria Falls when comparing its height and volume, making it one of the most powerful and majestic waterfalls in the world. Kaiter offers a great glimpse into the dramatic splendor of nature, as well as a little bit of awe-inspiring adventure. But don't be fooled by the somewhat remote location. Kaiter was discovered in 1870 and has been a must-see travel experience nearly ever since. Number 8. Angel Falls, Venezuela. This waterfall has been widely acknowledged as the tallest permanent waterfall in the world, plunging uninterrupted for 807 meters, with total drop of 979 meters, from a mystical tabletop mountain deep in a Venezuelan equatorial rainforest. Its existence defies logic, as its source is nothing but the soggy cloud forest, wrenching moisture onto the plateau itself. For visitors to Venezuela, it's an absolutely must-see attraction. As if its sheer height wasn't awe-inspiring enough, Angel Falls is also considered a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and was claimed to be discovered by famed explorer Sir Walter Raleigh on his search for the city of El Dorado. Number 7. Victoria Falls, Zambia and Zimbabwe. On the Zambezi River between Zimbabwe and Zambia, the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Victoria Falls is another of the planet's most beautiful and impressive waterfalls. It's known locally as the smoke that thunders. These falls are iconic, and many visitors to Africa take a special journey to Zambia or Zimbabwe just to take in views described as once in a lifetime by many. Named after the reigning Queen Victoria, the waterfall also has a large natural pool where visitors can swim. The spray from this waterfall can be seen from a distance of 50 kilometers. Number 6. Niagara Falls, USA/Canada. Unquestionably the most popular waterfall on the planet, it draws somewhere between 14 and 20 million visitants yearly. It isn't the tallest waterfall in the world, but Niagara Falls is certainly impressive in its scope and power. Niagara Falls is comprised of 3 waterfalls, the largest of which is Horseshoe Falls. Combined, these waterfalls have the highest flow rate in the whole of North America, and have a drop of more than 50 meters. When is a waterfall also a visit to 2 countries for the price of one? Straddling the border between the USA and Canada, the water cascades 614 feet down Niagara Gorge. Number 5. Ban Giac Waterfall, Vietnam. Cascading down 3 tiers and backed by a lush green landscape and fairy tale-like pointy mountains, Ban Giac Waterfall is right on the border with China and ranks as the largest waterfall in Asia. What's impressive is not so much the height of this waterfall, 196 feet, but the width spanning 984 feet across. Ban Giac Waterfall has many beautiful spots where you can strike a pose for Instagram posts. From the grassy bank to a boulder in the river, endless potential photo angles are offered in the area. There are bamboo raft rides for tourists to get closer to the waterfall. Although it mostly appears as 2 waterfalls, but during the rainy season it becomes one. Its thundering sound hitting the rocks can be heard from far and wide. Number 4. Havasu Falls, USA. The most picturesque waterfall in the Grand Canyon is found within the old Havasupai Indian Reservation and falls 30 meters over flaming red rocks, merging into turquoise waters. This fall can only be accessed via an overnight 10-mile hike that requires advance reservation and payment of fees. No day hiking is allowed, and you must spend at least 1 night at the campground in the canyon. Most people spend 3 nights. The best time to visit Havasu Falls is either in early spring or late autumn, when the temperature is perfect for hiking, and the conditions are pleasant enough for camping. Number 3. Iguazu Falls, Argentina and Brazil. The sheer enormity of the Iguazu Falls is what makes this one of the most unique and beautiful waterfalls on the planet. At 269 feet and an outstanding 8,858 feet wide, the Iguazu Falls is twice as wide as the famous Niagara Falls. Iguazu Falls is actually a chain of hundreds of individual waterfalls stretched out almost 3 kilometers to create the world's largest waterfall on the border between Brazil and Argentina, on the Iguazu River. Discovered in 1541, legend has it that a deity wanted to marry a girl who fled with her lover in a canoe, and in a rage he sliced the river, creating waterfalls and an eternal fall for both of them. The surrounding environs of jungly rainforest are equally beautiful, creating a magical memory you won't ever forget. Number 2. Gullfoss Falls, Iceland. On the Hvida River in Iceland, Gullfoss means golden falls, and gets its name from the glacial sediment in the river that makes the falls glow gold in the sun. Most often viewed from above, Gullfoss offers a dramatic sight. It appears as though the water rushing off the cliff is simply vanishing into thin air. This unique characteristic of the falls makes it both novel and remarkable. Though so powerful, it was once thought of as a source for power generation. The cascade is just 104 feet. But don't let the numbers fool you. The sheer force of the rushing water is what makes Gullfoss a touristic must-see. Number 1. Plitvice Waterfalls, Croatia. When you think waterfalls, you might not immediately picture Eastern Europe. But to pass up Plitvice Falls in Croatia would be a true rookie mistake. Plitvice Falls, which is a part of Plitvice Lakes National Park, clocks in at 255 feet, making it a sight to see. What makes these waterfalls really special, though, are the distinct shades of blues and greens, from aquamarine to emerald and turquoise, that can be seen in the water as it flows over limestone and chalk rocks. All of this is surrounded by a lush green landscape that just makes for a visually stunning tableau. Social media picture perfect, this park attracts more than 1 million visitors a year. And that is it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed seeing these amazing waterfalls as much as we do. Truly, one of Mother Nature's most soothing yet exhilarating and beautiful creations in the world is the waterfall. So, which of these falls do you find the most stunning? Share it in the comments below. Please give us a like and subscribe to our channel, District 10 TV, for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.